Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. This is your extra read all about it for March 29th, 2020. I would like to say, do not live your life by the tarot. It is you who creates your own destiny. These readings, they may or may not resonate. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. Somebody out there might enjoy them. Also, to my subscribers, welcome back. To any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. So glad you're here. Around here, we like to radiate with true love. Happy, friendly, and loving environment with nothing to fear because we are calm and cheerful. Okay. I did wake up this morning feeling some type of way, thinking about how we're all basically, quarantined, how basically our freedom is being taken by something, you know, more higher than we actually visualize, right? Things are being taken from us at this time. We're not able to move forward in life. And, it's all because, it's not all because, but I'm thinking that there's some sort of relation, okay, to what's going on. And the way that humanity treats each other, the way humanity treats the earth, and the way humanity loves each other. It seems that everybody's so worried about money and having material things nowadays that we're kind of losing sight on the reality of love. It might seem that we're going in an upward direction in terms of, how we live and how we're growing and the economy and the advancements. But is that really going up, or are we actually going down because we're losing sight of faith and love in each other? Unable to speak our minds, really. Unable to get past feelings of the ego, hate, sadness, having to hide our feelings from others because we're afraid of being embarrassed by them. Now, this is a time for us to be in solitude, It's a time for us to think about things in our life and what's been going on. Why has my life led me up to where I am today? Why do I feel certain ways for certain individuals? Why do I finally feel like the people around me aren't the people that I'm meant to be around? In fact, why do I feel like the people around me have no real interest in me and only care about themselves and don't care whether or not I'm safe or I'm happy, right? Because everybody's worried about themselves right now. Everybody's worried about this virus, catching the virus, not wanting to be next to each other. Everybody's worried about their money, not being able to go to work. How are we going to pay the rent? How are we going to support our children? How are we going to eat? How are you going to do that? How are we going to do that? This is just the beginning of what's to come, whatever's happening around us. And it's all, it's all, it's like virtual reality, like that song, you know? It's like everything is done on computers. We're all separating anyways. We're all losing love for one another. We're all losing the faith in one another. feeling as if we can't do anything for anybody because we want something back. And there are those who give so much and never get anything in return. You know, it's all mixed up. It's all mixed up, right? I woke up with so many thoughts this morning. I have so many more, and I'm not even sure if what I just told you even made any sense, but I will say that today is definitely 3/29/2020, and the day reduces down to a number 9 day. And this day is a day of universal love, eternity, faith, and universal spiritual law, which is karma, whether it be good or bad. In a sense, I'm feeling like we're all going through bad karma because of the way we've treated each other and how we have not loved each other like we should have. And so we're being separated so we can miss each other and maybe learn, even by losing those close to us to teach us about love again. But no matter what the universe does, it seems that we're always being punished somehow, right? It's because we just can't get it right. We just can't stop hating on each other. We just can't stop caring for we can't stop, being mean to each other. We can't stop gossiping and talking shit all the time about somebody or another. It's like we only say bad things or talk shit about other people instead of saying the good things that they've done and how happy they make us feel. Just taking advantage of whoever we can nowadays, right? Squeezing out whatever we can from the system, right? Well, who is the system? We are the system, and we're squeezing out each other, basically. Now, if you wanted to go deeper, we could say what day it is today, and today is a day of 11 day. Now, that day is an enlightenment day, higher spiritual levels, right? Consulting our inner teacher, right? Which we have to right now because we're in quarantine, right? So this is definitely a time to go within and find out the true you, because when this quarantine's over, are you just going to go back to having that big old ego? Are you going to go back to be constantly worrying about money? What if this lasts for a really long time and then money becomes obsolete? Then what are we going to do? What if this illness gets so bad it wipes out humanity? How are other civilizations wiped out? Right? Think about it. Think about how important love is in your life and how you should enjoy your life with others. And to always speak your truth. And if you love somebody and somebody doesn't like that, too bad. Maybe you can teach them what love is while they watch you love the person you love, right? Or the people you love, or the groups you love. Let's go ahead and get started with this extra read all about it for March 29th, 2020. After I've already been talking almost 9 minutes. Sorry, you guys, I just had to let that go. I had to let that go. These cards have been pre-shuffled. We're going to go ahead and shuffle one more time and see what kind of energy we have today, especially after that talk I had with you guys. Oh my gosh. All right, you guys. The general energy for March 29th, 2020 is the Six of Wands. Victory. Somebody here is going to have victory over a situation because it's a day of enlightenment. They've realized something, right? They realized faith and possibly love. Let's go ahead and find out what are the next 4 cards. What are the next 4 cards for this extra extra? Read all about it for March 29th, 2020. March 29th, 2020. March 29th, 2020. The next 4 cards out are the Two of Cups. Somebody's going to have victory in regards to emotions and love. I told you. Somebody's going to have victory because they've been enlightened in love. Could be dealing with a cancer. You could have cancer in your chart. Somebody out there has cancer for sure. And it appears that somebody is going to come back, and they're coming back to that person from the past. Because this person wants victory in this situation. They want a new start, a new passionate start with a certain individual. They want to move forward with that person. They want to have a home that's full of emotion and love, because possibly they've been lacking that in their life. In their life. Somebody's been enlightened, you guys. This is when universal spiritual law comes in. The law of karma, whether it's good or whether it's bad. Remember, you guys, it's all about true love, right? Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. And we're going through trying times right now. Don't turn anyone away. This is also a time of being a philanthropist, right? A humanitarian, helping others. This is also the meaning of number 9. So make sure that you're helping those in need, okay? Doesn't matter whether they've done you wrong or they've done you good in the past. We all need to get together and help each other. The next 4 cards are the World. The World represents completion, integration, accomplishment, right? It's also a card of travel. So somebody could be traveling for their Two of Cups. A new beginning, right? Because if you've completed something, somebody's ready for a new beginning in something else. Right? Somebody has accomplished something. Maybe they've accomplished a cycle or are about to, because today is a 9-day, you guys. It's almost completion to cycles, right? Something's almost coming to a completion today. It could be that somebody is moving away from this Palace of Swords, completing whatever it is that they had going on over there, right? Maybe it just wasn't for them. And somebody's having faith to start a new beginning, right? Going from one household to another. In this Palace of Cups, though, there's somebody who's mourning. Somebody who is sad over a loss of a situation. Very upset. Praying about this situation. This is about 2 households now, right? This is about having victory in either both of these households or one over the other, right? Apparently, there's 2 people that are in separation, and they're both in 2 separate houses. What are the next 4 cards we have out for this extra extra? Read all about it for March 29th, 2020. March 29th, 2020. We have the 7 of Cups. Somebody is ending or completing the cycle of having options. Somebody's completing the cycle of fantasizing or daydreaming about this Two of Cups, right? Somebody is putting that behind them, or somebody is exploring their options to find their Two of Cups, one or the other, right? We have the Page of Coins here. And the Page of Coins can indicate somebody, really trying to save their money, or it could also indicate somebody foolishly spending their money. It could also indicate a new idea, a new business idea. Somebody starting new and fresh. It could also indicate somebody finally grounding themselves. Because like I said in the beginning, everybody's so worried about money and financial and all that, when the more important part of this coin energy is the value of your heart and the value of your home and the love around you. Because love is the only thing. Love is more than money. So somebody might be coming into realization about love, starting to become grounded and understanding what love really means. Because options, there's no stability there. You're going here and there and everywhere. Options. Page of Coins, somebody realizing that they don't want to go here, there, and everywhere. They want to be settled. They want to find their home. They're coming into realization at the home they're in now, because there's a possibility they want to get away from that home because it's not what they thought. It's not. It might be financially secure, but it's not love secure. Maybe there's no love here. It's all mental, right? Head over heart decisions is what they usually say. This is the Palace of Swords, head over heart. Head is swords. Heart is water. So somebody is living in a place of mental instability. Everything they think about or make decisions on are based on their head decisions, not their heart. Somebody might be actually coming into some sort of understanding of this now, right? Wow. Six of Coins. Somebody is hoping to find equal give and take, or somebody is having to give to two. Somebody is giving to somebody and they want to give to another. You guys, this is the first time I ever noticed this. I use these cards every day. This person, this Page of Coins, who's becoming grounded and learning about grounding, who's giving all over the place, giving to family, for everyone. He's got a full scale of people that he's giving to. He's holding this heavy-ass scale. Look at him. He's holding that heavy-ass scale with one hand, and all these coins are different people he's giving to, but look what he's holding in his other hand. It's a gold piece. Do you see that? It's the symbol. It's the symbol of Libra. Somebody here could be a Libra, right? The Empress card usually has Libra and Taurus with it. This is a Taurus. Libra. He wants to give to the Empress, whoever this is. He's having faith that he can start out new there because he really has put himself in a pickle, right? He's trying to ground himself. He's trying to get this scale in order so he can turn around and come and give to that Libra, the Empress. Wow, that's what I'm feeling. And he wants victory in this situation. What's the last card? Oh my God, you guys. The Empress. I can't even freaking believe that. I can't fucking believe that, dude. So yeah, that is fucking unbelievable confirmation right there. I can't even tell you right now. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. This is what's holding him back. This is why he can't do it. He can't approach that Empress. He can't have this victory energy because of this. This is holding him back. Afraid to speak, afraid to do anything because somebody has him caged. But look very closely at this picture. The door of that cage is open. All he has to do is step out. But it's like he's holding himself in there. He's holding himself inside this devil energy. He is choosing to keep himself there. And as long as it's like that, yeah, he's not moving from there either. And he's watching somebody else succeed. He's still fighting. He feels he's in competition with this. He can't ground himself at all in this home he's in, and all he's doing is working his ass for this devil energy. Wow, you guys, this is a fucking crazy read right now. All right, let's move on to the next 4 cards. What are the next 4 cards for this extra read all about it for March 29th, 2020? Universal love, eternity, faith, universal spiritual laws of karma. We have the 2 of Swords. So yes, somebody is trying to decide whether or not they're going to come in and make this, this expression of emotions to somebody. They're trying to decide. Because not only do they want to come in with the truth, they want to come in stable to somebody. Right? They don't want to just come in and, tell all kinds of things. Because if they do, they want to tell somebody something, but they want to tell them without them getting all bent out of shape, because they want to also back it up with, hey, I'm here though. I know I did wrong, but I'm here to make it up to you. I want to bring in financial stability for you, for us, as a team, right? I'm willing to start again with you, and I have this fight left in me. I'm trying to show you my emotions are real. So somebody's deciding to do that, or making a choice on whether or not to do that. But this person wants victory, definitely. This person thinks that this Palace of Cups may have a lot of options in this home. There might be a lot of options there. Maybe whoever lives in that house that this person is thinking about may have a lot of options themselves, right? Look at how it's directly across. It's almost like a mirroring effect. There's 2 houses. There's 2 choices for options, right? Look at here. 2 of Cups. Somebody wants to give that 2 of Cups energy to the Empress. They're trying to choose whether they should or not. If they should stay with these options, or if they should go to this Empress, because they have a lot on their plate as it is, and this would just be adding to the problem. But maybe they don't understand that they don't need to add all this to their plate. Maybe they're overdoing it. They're overworking themselves. Maybe they don't realize how to manage their time. Maybe those are a lot of people who are taking advantage of this person. And he thinks he has to carry them on his back or in his scale. They're taking from him, so he's unable to give to his empress that which makes him feel inadequate, unable to care for somebody, unable to care for her because everybody else is like, I need, I want. He hasn't even had a chance to say I need or I want. All he's doing is trying to balance these scales and give out every drop of blood that he has. He's totally having faith in this new start because I think he's getting tired. Somebody's getting tired. This is he or she. Swap the energies if you need to, right? But somebody here is getting tired. He looks tired. He has a lot of bags under his eyes. And he's carrying a lot in one hand, but in his other. And you want to know something crazy? It's in his right hand. This is his right hand person. This is his other part. This is his counterpart. This is the Empress. What are the next 4 cards we have out? What are the next 4 cards we have out for March 29th, 2020? So the next 4 cards out are, yeah, he wants to move towards a new start somewhere or move away from a palace of coins, one or the other. Somebody is moving away or moving towards, right? There's been a completion to whatever cycle, right? Maybe it's the cycle of the options because somebody's decided on love. And they're moving away from whatever these options were. Possibly, okay, let's get more cards. They're moving away from this Queen of Wands. Could be a fire sign. Yeah, I could see that now, right? There's a lot of arguing in this household. There was a lot of mental mind games. People not stepping up to the plate. Because the Queen of Wands is a very fiery and passionate person. But he has faith, whoever this is that we're talking about has faith in the Queen of Swords, which is the Empress. Libra energy, you guys. Yeah. Somebody wants to send a message to this Empress, a message of truth and a message of stability, and they're trying to have faith that this is going to happen with her. Wow, you guys, look at that. But she's feeling stabbed in the back, right? Because somebody came and told her that they have a lot of options and they want to explore those options, and that broke her heart. Yeah, somebody came by and said, I just want to fool around all the time. Let's just fool around all the time and you can be one of my options. And she was like, what? She was like, what? Are you serious right now? Are you really telling me this right now? Stabbed her right in the heart with that comment, with that request. And this is why she's mourning over the loss of this situation, because she put it to an end. She didn't want to be an option because she loved that person. She loved him. She still does, but he doesn't love her. And this is why she had to end it. If he loved her, he would never have said that to her. He would have never said, I'm still exploring options. I still want to be with other people. That's automatic, like a kick in the nuts or the ovaries, right? That right there means that you don't love me. You want to be with others. She was devastated, right? Stabbed in the back, basically. What are the next cards here? The next cards coming out are, I guess we gotta pull that one, right? 7 of Pentacles. Somebody's waiting for something to end, or they're waiting for these options, these choices, these daydreams, these fantasies to end. Maybe somebody's trying to get out of their head about these emotions that they gave to another person. They're trying their hardest, right? They're trying their hardest to forget maybe about the Empress, because the Empress put it to an end because he wanted to play around, so there was no victory there for her, for sure. We do have the Eight of Cups. This Page of Coins, this younger person could be dealing with the Queen of Wands there, is walking away. This Page of Coins, this young individual, this is a young person. It's a message, but it's also a young person. This is who we're talking about right here. This is the male in the reading, the male energy. For right now, anyways, it is. And this male energy, this younger, he's younger than the Queen of Wands. He's walking away from this. He doesn't want any more options. He doesn't want options anymore. Perhaps the Queen of Wands was allowing these options or bringing in other options for him, and he didn't want that anymore. He's over that. He may have said these things to the Empress because he wanted her to be one of the options, but now that she's not one of the options, because he knows that she only wants him and only him, he knows he has to walk away from this Queen of Wands. Right? They could be married. They could have been in a long-term relationship. They could have children together. But as of now, this Page of Coins is with the Queen of Wands. And she basically has control over him. Unless he really does walk away. Unless he really says, you know, I'm not waiting for options anymore. I don't want to wait around for whatever options you bring home to me. Or whatever options you let me go be around. Because the one thing that I want is not really an option. She's the choice. And I let that choice go because of you. And he's upset about that. Yeah, he's walking away. He's walking away from this Palace of Swords with this Queen of Wands. Because he's tired of carrying this extra load when he just wants to give to his Empress. Right? Yeah, see, he's tired of carrying this load. He doesn't want to do this anymore. He wants to walk away from this. He doesn't want any more three-party situations. He doesn't want, and not only three-party situations in love, but also like family members asking him to do this, asking him to do that. Mother saying, come over here, do this, deliver this for me, take this for me, fix this person's thing for me, fix this, fix that. And this person is working to please everybody, right? That could also be an alternative to this this heavy weight right here, you know? And all this person wants to do is give to his Libra, his Empress, but this other person keeps stepping in the way. Now, this could either be a relationship, a marriage that this person is attached to, or it could be their mother, or the paternal person in their life, the maternal person in their life. This is what this could be. And this could be the son, and the mother controlling the son in this household, possibly offering money, you know, and truth. I'll tell you the truth, son. I'm going to get you that money. I just saw 3333, you guys. So that's confirmation to me that this is possibly three-party situation involving somebody and their mother. It could also be somebody and their baby mama. Okay? Yep. I can't even friggin' tell you the synchronicities here. So this person, this King of Coins, wants to move towards this Queen of Pentacles, or not this Queen of Pentacles, this Nine of Pentacles energy, this Empress, right? She's much more than Queen. She's Empress, right? She's made it to that status already. Because of this. Because of this. And because of this. This is why she's Empress. because somebody chose her to be an option, that somebody that she loved said that she was just an option and just wanted to play around. And now she's mourning the loss over this situation because this person, what he said was pretty much he backstabbed her. And now she's upset because she thought this whole time that she was going to have union with him, and he lied. He lied for the three-party situation, right? He lied because of this person. That's where the triangle comes in right here. There it is, three-party competition between an older female and the person that he loves, that he has faith in joining again with, but there's too much going on here. There's too much. Somebody just does not have their life organized. They keep going in the wrong directions, or they just don't know how to go about fixing whatever it is that's wrong here. Somebody wants to make an offer really bad to somebody. Somebody wants to make an offer. It's hard to make an offer with this kind of energy, though, this devil energy looming, hanging out, reigning over each of our heads, right? Let me get 4 cards for March 29th, 2020, please. 4 cards for March 29th, 2020, March 29th, 2020. Here he is. We have the King of Rods. This is the one who wants to make an offer of emotions to somebody. King of Rods is trying to decide to make that emotional offer to someone in the past. He wants victory. But once again, it's hard because he still has to give to 2. He's still trying to give. He wants to make everyone happy, but you know what? You just can't do it. You cannot make everyone happy. I'm sorry. It's just not feasible. Not everyone is going to be happy in every situation, right? There's always going to be somebody who's not happy, and you're always going to sacrifice that one you love the most. And that's what sucks in all of the life stories we have. No one's ever going to be happy, and when there's separation involved, it's always the person that other person loves the most is the one who suffers. Wheel of Fortune. Definitely wanting to move forward on the karmic wheel of destiny, but is it moving forward or is it moving back? It might be moving back because this person cannot stop people pleasing, cannot stop giving to others because he feels it makes everyone happy to give, but yet they don't give to that one particular person they love. They don't even give to themselves. They don't even give to themselves. It's like he's buying the love, buying the friendship, when he can get love and friendship free right here without spending 1 cent. The only thing that he would have to spend is kindness and love, compassion, emotions, affection. That's all he would have to share with this over here. But he prefers to, dig deep in his pocket, work hard, blood, sweat, and tears to make others happy, when no one's doing anything to make him happy at all. He thinks he has victory here, but he doesn't, because his victory is right here. Everybody's stopping him from moving towards that. Wow, this is crazy today, you guys. So what does he do? He keeps working and working. Or actually, for her, this is for her. Well, in his row, he just keeps working, right? He's got options. He's thinking that he's going to be able to move forward to this Palace of Cups, but I don't know. I don't know. Because she was hurt. She is working on her money right now, too. So they're both kind of still mirroring each other, working on their money, except he's giving. She's just giving to herself. That's why she's the Nine of Pentacles. She can take care of herself. So she gives to herself, this Libra, this Empress. While this guy over here has to give to the Queen of Wands. He's giving, giving, giving. But I don't see any return on anything. I see him wanting to leave. Maybe he's giving because she's allowing him to have options. He's waiting for the next option, if it's good enough, if it compares to her, because he has yet to find anyone like her. All right, so let's find out what the next four cards are. What are the next four cards? We're just extra, read all about it for March 29th, 2020. Wow, you guys, this is gnarly. Very deep. Well, I guess it should be, since it's a day of enlightenment and higher spiritual levels, right? Going within, speaking to our inner teacher, right? Faith and spiritual laws of karma. You guys, I can't even fucking say. All he can do is think about her. That's all he can freaking think about is this Nine of Pentacles lady, this Empress. That's all he can think about. She is just all up in his head. He is. She is. There's the triangle again. You see that? Triangle all over the place. So, yeah, he can't stop thinking about this Nine of Pentacles lady and about how he wants to go towards her because he's completed whatever he's completed in the past and now he's ready to move towards her. He loves her. He wants to give her his emotions. He wants to make the choice to do that, but he's waiting for this option thing. There's something with options here. He's waiting for something, right? He's waiting for the options to stop, or I don't know. There's something that he's waiting for to end when it comes to options, right? Options, choices, fantasies, something, so many things. Yeah. He wants to take a fool's journey with her, start new, once he gets away from this queen possibly, right? He's trying to get away from the queen, to go towards her. Because, as the cards go down, this is the past. As it comes up, this is the future. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She has faith that this person will come and bring her this cup of emotion. She wants to move forward on this Wheel of Fortune with him, but she's still sad about this ending. She thinks it's still over. It possibly is, for all she knows. But in the background, he could be working on this. It's so funny, you guys, too. It's so friggin' funny that every time, or most of the time when I do the readings, it's like she, the feminine part, the single lady, the one who is just doing her own thing, is always right here and always separate from this garbage that's coming right here, right? It's like she's in her own little world. She's always right here, it seems. I've just realized, and I just noticed this right now. There's a lot going on over here, which means there's a lot of healing that's going on. She has her own personal healing, but what's different with her and him is he's dealing with a lot of fucking people. That's what it seems like. On this side, there's a lot of people involved in everybody's business, mentally, physically, sexually, emotionally. This is a pot of fucked upness. And somebody is trying to get out. They're trying to wiggle their way through all this, but it's difficult because they have no knowledge really how to do it. Because their knowledge is right here. This is their right-hand man. This is the person that will help lead them in life, but that person can't seem to get over to her. Can't seem to link up. Because there's always somebody stepping in the way somewhere. There's always a blockage. Look, boom, boom, boom. She's blocking. There's the Queen of Wands blocking, right? Boom, 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 boom. Three of Cups, Three of Swords blocking. Boom, boom. Oh, three parties. Giving to others, blocking. It's like there's a wall. There's a wall preventing him from getting here. Right? It's like tic-tac-toe. Who's going to win? Right? We don't know yet because this person is trying to fight their way out of this mess. And if they don't know this consciously, this is definitely happening subconsciously. Could be having dreams about her. Constantly in his thoughts, her. Oh my God. And who are we talking about? Who is the one that brought in this damage to her? Who stabbed her in the back? And why she can't let go and why he can't let go? It's because he's the emperor. He is the emperor. Maybe he didn't know this, but he is the emperor. She is the empress. They were meant to be together. But there's struggle here. There's a lot of struggle. But them two are meant to be. Look. Emperor. Empress. Two of Cups. They are meant to be. Let's find out what the next four cards are, because I got to see what this is all about. Yeah, check that shit out. King of Swords. Who was he in the normal deck? The King of Swords is the Emperor. So either way we were going to put it, he was going to come out. He's not steady on his emotions, or somebody's not. She looks at, this has to be, I mean, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be, but I have a feeling for a few out there. This is the mother that's trying to control the son. There he is. And he wants out. It's time to cut the umbilical cord. Mother is old enough to take care of herself. Okay? She barely took care of you, but yet she could take care of herself fine when you were young. It's time to cut the umbilical cord, because it's only like she tied that umbilical cord onto her when you were able to take care of yourself, so she can get you to take care of her too. And that's fucked up. Mother of the year here. Anyways. What is the next four cards here? What are the next four cards here? What are the next four cards here for March 29th, 2020? What are the next four cards here? What are the next four cards here? You guys. I can't even fucking believe this shit. The Empress. He can't stop thinking of her. He thought she was an option. He cannot friggin' stop thinking of her. He can't. He cannot. This Emperor could have fire in his chart. Yeah. He has to make this choice to walk away. He has to cut the umbilical cord himself, possibly. He's got those two swords. He's got to use them to cut the umbilical cord. It's time, all right? And if you're past 30, hell yeah, it's time. It's time for you to venture out on your own, to find your own self, because you know who you are right now? You are your mother. You are your mother right now, because she's not allowing you to be you, so she's allowing you to be like her and do what she wants you to do. So you are your mother. You are acting as your mother. It's time to cut that cord, sir. Whoever this is, Mr. Emperor, you're an emperor now. Why are you with mother? Or why are you dealing or having to take care of your mother or somebody who should be taking care of themselves, right? You want to take that leap of faith with this Nine of Pentacles, lady. Yes, you want to tell the truth about the three-party situation, and the truth will be what? That somebody was controlling this person. Somebody has been low-key controlling this person in a very negative way. And the Empress, she just stays patiently waiting for her Emperor because she believes, shit, you guys. Look, she wants a new start too. Ace of Rods. But it just seems so far out of reach for her because of all these blockages. So she's constantly in her mind that it's not going to work. She might have let him go because of all these options that he had. She had to. She's hoping that he comes back, even though she said it was over, because he's hurt her so badly. I mean, you can only stand pain for so long until you're just numb to it, and then you just move forward and you forget about everything else and you've lost your emotions. And then when that person finally does come back, you're like, no, I'm cool. You already hurt me. I'm just going to live my life by myself. I'm just going to go buy a dog or something. You know? You end up being emotionless, but she's waiting. She's waiting. She doesn't want to lose all her emotions for this person. She wants to move forward, but she's waiting for him to come. She sent him away, but she's waiting for him to come to see if he's actually going to fight for this. If he comes back and says, look, I know you told me to leave, but I'm not leaving because I love you. And this time I'm going to tell you that I mean it. Because he wants victory at all costs. He knows what he wants. He wants victory. And he's going to do this. He just has to grow a couple balls. He just has to grow a pair. That's all. And he will. Hopefully. Because I do know that we all have time limits to things. Yes, time is fluid. Which means there will be a point to where she'll say, I'm going with the flow. And then boom, she meets somebody else. And she moves on with somebody else. And then she disappears from his life. And then he lives in regret. That's just a scenario. She wants a new beginning. Is he going to make it in time? I don't know. There's just so many blockages. If he can tackle those hurdles, then possibly yes. Let's find out what is going on here. We need 2 cards. What the universe has to say about this situation. Let me get 2 cards for this. Let me get 2 cards for this. Let me get 2 cards for this. The next 2 cards out are forgiveness. He wants forgiveness from her. He wants her to forgive him. This King of Rods wants the Empress to forgive him. Maybe he wasn't acting like a good King of Rods, right? The relationship with the mother will be bittersweet because she needs to understand that she needs to let her son go, or daughter. Swap the roles. Son, daughter, mother, father. Son, daughter, yes, mother, father. That's right. Swap the roles if you need to. But this right here is bittersweet. And somebody's going to choose to walk away because they want their happiness now. They're ready for it. They're done with this. It was only a matter of time that these two would come together. It was only a matter of time, and it only is a matter of time if you're not together yet. And she waits patiently. Look at how closely she holds those 2 cups to her chest, not wanting to spill one drop. Very careful. She's being very careful. She was trying her hardest to save all her emotions for this person. What are the next 2 cards we have out? What are the next 2 cards we have out? What are the next 2 cards we have out? faith. That card is on the bottom and on the top. So throughout this whole relationship, this whole drama, this whole sadness, this whole emotionally filled cycle in her life, she's had faith from the beginning to the end. She has faith from the beginning until the end. This person could be past life relation until death do us part. But when death do us part, we combine each other as spiritual spirits, souls, one soul. She needs to release the past deception and what has happened in the past. She needs to release that, because this can't come together if she's still hanging on. It's almost like she's being complacent with what has happened, realizing that, okay, it is what it is. This person fucked me over. I don't want to be around them. I don't want to be with them anymore. So she's being complacent with this decision, but the universe is telling you, release the past hurt. It's time to forgive. Because we only have this one life on earth to live at this present time that we are conscious about. Most of us can't remember our past lives. It's a real shot in the dark when you go to a reader and they say this was your past life. It could be close. You never know. Or it could be really far off. It just depends. Because we can't really remember. We can't. And it's so hard to tell if the future, is going to turn out the way we want it. And the only way that can happen, though, because it can, is if you have faith in the universe, have faith in God and Spirit, that one day it's going to happen. But you know what? You cannot just sit around and wait. You have to work on yourself, work on your own life, the loves of your life, because Spirit will bring this in when it's supposed to be here. That old saying, set the bird free, let it go, let it fly. And if it was meant to be, that bird will fly back to you, because that bird will know where its home is, right? And that's what she did. She released the bird. She released it. And that's why she has to hurt and feel pain, because she had to release the most cherished thing that she had in her heart, and that was her emperor. She released him. He was her heart. He was her other part. She was his right hand, and she had to release it. And now she waits. Let's find out what we have in the stars here. We have positive. We have genius. We have loss. We have enraged. We have accomplish. We have losing. This can have a positive outcome. Somebody here is actually a genius in their own right. Maybe both people are, two people are, maybe everyone is. But there has been a loss. Now, this doesn't have to be a loss of a person or a situation. It could be a loss of old ways of thinking. Okay? Maybe this person has lost that feeling of always feeling enraged within, right? Because it seems that there has been a lot of anger going on in here, low-key, deep down. And I think somebody's ready to release and lose that anger, right? They want to accomplish their goals. They want to move forward in whatever it is that they're thinking about, because if they don't, they know they'll end up losing. And they know they'll end up losing big time. So Spirit is at work right now for sure. Spirit is definitely at work, trying to work its magic, work its spiritual, divine, guiding, timing magic to bring two people together, possibly. Or to make two people realize their love for each other, how deep it really is, and how beneficial it is for both of them to be together. So you guys, please subscribe, like, comment, and share if you liked this video or if it resonated in any way. You can also click the drop down below to find out how you can purchase my Word Oracle stars. Also, I'm offering readings for 11:11 for a question. You can. There's no limit to the questions. Okay. Um, just go ahead and click the drop down and find out what you need to do in order to contact me. Um, Also, final reminder, you guys, that we are radiating with true love. Okay, that's all we have right now. We don't have our jobs right now. We don't have people that we can just freely go to right now. So all we can do is radiate in true love within ourselves, being happy, friendly, and loving. And knowing that we have nothing to fear because we stay calm and we stay cheerful, right? That's the best thing that we can do right now in these times. That's the best thing we can do in any time, whether there's harsh times or good times. If we always radiate that true love energy, that's what keeps everyone optimistic and happy and how they can move forward in their own lives, because there's just too much negativity going on right now, and it's causing people to fail in life, to go through some harsh battles within themselves. All right, you guys, my name is Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I'll definitely speak to you guys next time. I'll talk to you later. Bye.